Hey, what's up guys? Will here for GSM Arena. Samsung has a new headlining mid-range phone, the Galaxy A55. However, this year's lower tier Galaxy A35 is also quite feature-packed. Would it be better to get the A35 and save some cash, or go for the more premium model? Let's put the two head-to-head and find out. The Galaxy A35 has gotten a lot of upgrades since last year's model, and the result is something that's able to stand up to the Galaxy A50 series. Both the A35 and A55 are the same size, and share the same design language, which Samsung tried to keep consistent across this year's mid-rangers. You get a flat glass back, and the flat frame has an elevated portion, where the buttons reside. Both phones also have the same IP67 rated ingress protection against dust and water. Both the A55 and A35 have a 6.6-inch OLED display with a 1080p resolution, a 120Hz refresh rate, and Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protection. One difference worth mentioning is that the A35 lacks HDR certification, while the Galaxy A55 supports HDR10+ video. Still, both displays have similar brightness levels and refresh rate handling. You also get a stereo speaker setup on either phone, with similar loudness. The Galaxy A55 has the edge when it comes to quality, with more prominent bass. Both the Galaxy A55 and the Galaxy A35 run on Samsung's latest One UI and provide the same software experience. You get the same level of software support on either phone too, 4 years of OS updates and 5 years of security patches. One of the biggest differences between the phones is the chipset. The Galaxy A35 uses an Exynos 1380, which is the same chipset as last year's Galaxy A54. The Galaxy A55, on the other hand, uses the newer and more powerful Exynos 1480. In benchmarks, the A55 earns significantly higher scores, especially in graphics-related tasks. It's no gaming phone, but if you are planning to do a decent amount of gaming, the A55 could be a better choice than the A35. Regardless, both phones feel snappy enough in everyday tasks. The phones have the same battery capacity, but the A55 scored better in our battery life tests, earning an active use score of 13 hours and 27 minutes, versus 12 hours and 26 minutes on the A35. While both phones support 25-watt charging, the A55 can charge to full faster in just over an hour. The A35 takes closer to an hour and a half. Now the cameras. The Galaxy A35 has a 50-megapixel main cam, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 5-megapixel macro camera. The Galaxy A55 is similar, with a 50-megapixel main cam, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, and again a 5-megapixel macro. In daylight, the two devices take almost identical photos from their main and ultra-wide cameras, with the same processing and colors. However, the A55's ultra-wide has a wider field of view, while delivering the same level of detail. Nighttime photography, again, is the same between the two phones' main cameras, with identical rendition. But with the ultra-wide, there's again a slight edge on the A55. When it comes to 4K video recording, the A55 is the clear winner. Its main cam's videos are sharper and livelier. Plus, the A55's ultra-wide can shoot in 4K, while the A35's is limited to 1080p resolution. The A55 has a higher res 32-megapixel selfie cam, but its selfies come out at 12 megapixels. That's compared to the 13-megapixel selfies from the A35. And here's a look at 4K selfie videos taken with either phone. So there you have it, Samsung's Galaxy A55 and Galaxy A35. These are phones that are quite similar at first glance. Of course, there are perks to getting the more expensive model. There's HDR video support on the screen, and a more powerful chipset. 4K videos from the main cam are better, and there's support for 4K recording on the ultra-wide. And the A55 has the edge, albeit small, when it comes to its ultra-wide stills, the battery life, the charging speed, and the speaker quality. With the Galaxy A35, you don't exactly get perks over the A55, but the quality is nearly the same. Many people wouldn't even notice the differences. And of course, the A35 comes at a lower price, which can amount to at least $100 in savings. If you're interested in video recording or performance, the A55 is the clear winner, but if you're not, and you want to save some cash, the A35 could be the right choice for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.